If you want to invest in real estate and you don't have thousands and thousands of dollars, I have a great option for you today. I am bringing you today 4 companies that invest in real estate in commercial and residential side that can generate dividends for you, as well as being able to invest in real estate without worrying about tenants, where these real estate companies, which they are called REITs, they do all the work for you. So I hope these 4 companies will call your attention, as I am investing in one of them. So today I would like to bring you these 4 options of real estate investing that could call your attention if you would like to invest in real estate without having the hassle of fixing a property or dealing with tenants that are not paying your rent, or even dealing with tenants that destroy your property and it will take you months to get it rented again. So these 4 companies will take care of everything for you, and on top of it, they will pay you dividends every single quarter or month, as I am about to explain in this video. So the first company I have for you is Realty Income. This is a monthly dividend company. It's an S&P 500 company and a member of S&P 500 Dividend Aristocrats. The company is structured as a real estate investment trust, REIT, and its monthly dividends are supported by the cash flow of over 15,000 real estate properties. If you look at the last 5 years, besides the pandemic of 2020, you can see that it's at a very low level of the past 5 years. This company has a market cap of $46 billion with a revenue of $4 billion, and it's generating positive profit net income of over $872 million. On top of it, it pays a really high dividend of 5.7%. If we look at the revenue for the past 5 years of this company, you can see a consistent growth, especially in the past 2 years of 2022 and 2023. Even though the EPS, their net income, earnings per share, hasn't been growing too much lately. But if we look at the next 3 years, you can see the consistent revenue growth as well as the consistent earnings per share in their profits for the company. So what do you think about the number 1 for today? This company has a high dividend and it calls the attention of many investors. As a number 2 for today, I have American Tower. Their symbols are AMT. American Tower is one of the largest global REITs. It's a leading independent owner-operator and developer of multi-tenant communications real estate with a portfolio of 224,000 communication sites, highly interconnected footprint of the US data center facilities. The company is also in one of the lowest levels in the past 5 years, with a market cap of $80 billion, revenue of over $11 billion a year, and is generating net profit of 1.4, almost $1.5 billion. It also pays a dividend of 3.7%. And if we look at the last 5 years of revenue of this company, it continues to grow consistently with a record of $11 billion for 2023. But the earnings per share, their net profit, it has been decreasing significantly. But if we look at the next 5 years, you can see the growth in their revenue consistent as it has been in the past. But in 2024, in earnings per share is jumping from $3.18 to more than double, $7.13, which is an increase of 124%. And the forecast of the next 5 years of earnings per share continues to increase over the years. So what do you think about the number 2 for today? I would like to know your opinion. As a number 3 for today, I have Equinix, and their symbols are EQIX. It's the world's digital infrastructure company. Equinix enables organizations to access the right places, partners, and possibilities to scale with the agility, speed, the launch of digital services. Equinix is not in the lowest level of the past 5 years like the other REITs that we just saw, but it reached a stock price of over $900 in March 2024. Equinix has a market cap of $69 billion with a revenue of $8 billion and is generating positive net income of $969 million. It's also paying a dividend of over 2.3%. Looking at the last 5 years of revenue of this company, it continues to increase with a record of over $8 billion in 2023 and also a record of $10 per share earnings per share in 2023 for this company. So looking at the next 5 years, we can see a continuous growth of almost 10% per year for the next 5 years, as well as the earnings per share continues to grow with the forecast that they have for this company. So what do you think about Equinix Incorporated? Is an investment that calls your attention? I would like to show you now this last company, which is the one that I am investing on and that I have been buying recently. And for the number 4, I have Alexandria Real Estate Equities, and their symbols are ARE. Alexandria is an S&P 500 company. It's a best-in-class mission-driven life science REIT, making a positive and lasting impact in the world. This company is also in one of the lowest levels in the past 5 years, as you see in the chart. It has a market cap of $20 billion with a revenue of almost $3 billion. And it has a net income of $184 million. It's also paying a dividend of 4.3%. And looking at the last 5 years of revenue of this company, we can see the consistent growth of more than 11% per year. But their earnings per share, it has been decreasing in the past 5 years, especially in 2023, where it generated less than $1 per share. Now looking at the next 3 years, you can see how their revenue continues to grow, but especially their earnings per share, where it's looking to generate in 2024 earnings per share of over $3 a share, which is an increase of 519% for the year. So I was buying this company at less than $100 a share, which I share with my VIP club, where you can have access by just scanning this QR code or look at the description in this video. But this is a way that I am trying to diversify my investments by just not investing only in technology companies or any other companies or stocks, but also mixing it a little more besides my physical real estate investments, also mixing it with some REITs, which are some of these options that I brought you today. It doesn't mean that you have to buy these stocks or these REITs, but this is just an example of how you can invest in real estate without having the need to do all the work that they have to go through, or dealing with any tenants that might not pay your rent. So I hope you found a lot of value on this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please consider to subscribe if you haven't done so, and I will see you soon in the next video.